And here we go. Yeah, I've been busy as hell, hence why I haven't updated the blog, or the Twitter, or this, or that. Oh, God. I hate vacations. This does have a point. I got the notebook. Got the notebook. Gonna do the WEC predictions, but little rant at the beginning here, so fast forward, I guess. Wait till it's done buffering, doing that whole thing. And then fast forward, or watch. Either way. Yeah, ooh. I hate vacation because then I just like play Modern Warfare 2 or Bioshock all day, or go and write a lot of articles and shit, and I don't feel like I get anything done. But man, I have to buy 8 books for my history class. Okay, 8. It's cost me freaking like $200+ for all the books, and about half of them are used. And I gotta read 5 of them basically at the same time. Yay! So basically Tuesdays through Thursdays, probably no like videos or blog updates or Twitter updates. Well, no, this first week's been rough, but I think I figured out the rhythm and I know how to get everything done now. But yeah. Okay, well, guys and gals, it's time for WEC 47, Varner Henderson predictions, and I have a nice little notepad page full of little thoughts. Okay, so starting off, we got Mackin Semmerzizer. I am terrible with names, unless it's like Joe Stevenson, real white boy name. That's why I'm just gonna call the next guy Davidius. I'm not gonna even try and pronounce his last name. Go Wikipedia the page or whatever to figure out his last name. I'm not gonna try. It'll just be terrible. Okay, this was tough for me to pick here. Both guys really good in the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu aspect. Davidius has a little bit better stand-up compared to Mackin's, but I was listening to Junkie Radio and Miguel Torres was talking pretty highly of him, saying he was pretty good. So, yeah. So if the general theory of wrestler plus wrestler equals stand-up fight, this could either A, turn into that, or a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu match, which could be fun. If it turns into the Brazilian match, then it'll be who's a little bit farther and who's better, obviously. If it's a stand-up, I'd give the edge to Davidius, but my gut here is telling me Mackin's by decision, just because of what Miguel Torres said and some other stuff I've seen on him. Just my gut's saying this guy's going to be good. Then we have probably then we have Mike Thomas Brown, former featherweight champion of WEC, versus Anthony Cheesesteak. His nickname is Cheesesteak, people. Morrison. Yeah, this is the easiest fight to pick of the year, month. Like, seriously. I am 99.8% sure Brown will win this one. Okay? Not saying Cheesesteak is not good. I'm just saying Brown seems much more focused. He's got the good wrestling. He's got the striking. He's good. Which is why he beat Faber and all these other guys. But still. Yeah. I don't see how he could lose this one, other than like flash knockout or something. The Brown will win this one. Hey, and then maybe we'll get Faber Brown 3. Yeah, 3. To decide who faces Aldo. Although, I'd rather see them both fight Aldo for the title, and then that just gives me more title fights to make. So, then we got Dave Jensen versus Cal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to work on the whole name thing, but Okay, Kahal has better stand up. Both have good wrestling backgrounds, so if this becomes a wrestling to the whole thing of wrestler plus wrestler equals striking game, he'd definitely have the edge, I feel. But he's also more inexperienced and older than Jensen, who is on his 14th fight, I think. Yeah, I think he's like 14-1 or 14-0 or something like that. So he's definitely younger and has the experience factor here. That I think that'll ultimately show here. So I'm going with Jensen and TKO in the second. I didn't write a prediction other than Jensen winning here. Fail. Okay, and then we got the return of Uriah Faber coming off of like one broken hand and then a partially injured other hand, or both hands were broken in the Mike Brown fight. So yeah, again, he's fighting Rafael Asensio. I can say his name because I've heard it pronounced enough. So this is Faber coming back to Sacramento in the Arco Arena. Yeah. Asensio has good ground game. That is for sure. He's got great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. But Faber standing has the edge. And he's more, not maybe so much in power as much as I would say a diversity in his striking and speed. He definitely has the edge there. I wouldn't want to be Asensio getting with Faber on top of me either, because he's got good ground and pound. Now, Rafael still good on the feet, but I give Faber just a little bit of an edge. Faber might be a little gun shy though, because he's coming off of 2 broken hands basically, and you don't want to like fight and break your other hand and then miss like a year like what happened to Varner. So he might be a little gun shy, but I don't expect that to be the case. He's always seemed to me like the guy who has his head in the right place and knows what he needs to do. Let's see, Rafael still on the feet. Okay, then we have the title fight, the main event. Jamie Varner coming back after roughly a year. I think it's like 350 days. Since he broke his hand in the Cerrone fight. Yeah, Varner definitely has the edge standing up. That's no doubt. But he's been out for a year. If you'd said Henderson, Varner, without him missing a year, then I definitely would have said that would have been a much more tough pick for me. But Henderson has got this wave of enthusiasm and what's the word I'm thinking of? Oh well, he's got a good wave. He's got some good mojo coming with him, and he's got good wrestling, and he's a vampire. Because you definitely shouldn't need. He showed he didn't need blood when he was being choked by Cerrone. So that was my little joke for the video, by the way. Both are good wrestlers. He's coming off a year, okay? So I don't think Henderson's going to put him away, but I think Henderson, if he gets into the later rounds, this is going to be where Henderson's conditioning is going to show, and Varner's conditioning might show that it's diminished a little bit because he's missed and ring rust here. So it's going to be a good fight, but my money is still on Henderson. I feel he's definitely got the ability to take this to the decision. Yeah, that's about it. So recap, I have Mackins by decision, Brown by TKO in the first, Brown angry, Brown smash. I have Dave Jensen over Rafael something, I can't say his name, Faber over Asensio, and Henderson over Varner. Goodbye, and oh yeah, thanks for viewing the blog. I got so much more traffic because of this. Yes.